What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. It's the kid Keys.
I'm Uncle Z.
And our guest,
Sean D-Lo.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all having me.
Hell yeah, man. So, for people that don't know who Sean D-Lo is, what would be like maybe a brief like explanation or kind of description of who Sean D-Lo is?
For sure. I'm a 24-year-old artist from the south side of Columbus. I've been doing this for a minute, man. I feel like I kind of took it in phases, honestly. But honestly, like, what I really love is, like, just to put who I am all in my music, like, as much of me as possible. Like, I'm super transparent with what I do, you know, like, get personal in it, everything. I it's really for the love of music, for the love of hip-hop specifically, like, you know what I mean? Like, it means so much to me. What hip-hop is, it means, like, so much to me, for real, like, because I really love this genre of music and what you can do with it, the message that you can bring in it, just everything that you can, like, the way you can change people's lives with a song, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
For real.
Yeah.
I feel that. So how old were you when you first started rapping?
Made my first song my freshman year of high school. I was 14. And reason I did it is because my big cousins at the time, right? They was rapping on SoundCloud. And I remember finding that shit. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, these my cousins for real. Like, these motherfuckers, like, been around them since I was little. I was like, dang, they really out here making music on SoundCloud.
Right.
And I didn't know how to do it. I was like, that's crazy. But one of my cousins, or he wasn't my cousin, but my cousin's friend, his name is Robbie. He went by Raw B. He had this track called Forever. And I just thought it was so dope. Like, from the beat to, like, how he was spitting on there. I was like, this is crazy. So I would listen to that song all the time, and I just kind of, like, would think about the beat in my head, and I started freestyling to it, because, like, I was into music. I was like, so I'm just kind of freestyling to it. I was like, man, I'm going to write to this, and I'm going to find this beat. I'm going to get home. I'm about to make a track to it. I remember it was a Friday night, got home from school, pulled my tablet up. I ain't had no equipment. I had a tablet. I had a phone. Played the beat off my phone, recorded it on my tablet, and I just started rapping. And I dropped my first track, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to keep doing this. Yeah.
So typically, do you record yourself or do you go to a studio now?
I used to go to a studio for sure. Okay. I would, like, around pandemic time, a little bit after pandemic, I stayed in the studio. Like, I was locked in the studio. Like, I'll go to the studio damn near every day, like, at least once a week, if not every day. And, like, we would spend, like 4 or 5 hours in the studio every trip, and, like, come out with, like, 12 songs, 8 songs, you know, like. And then I realized, I was talking to my bro, I was talking to, y'all already know So Random. I was talking to him, I was like, bro, the amount of money we done spent in the studio, bro, I could have bought 5 studios.
No, for real, that's how I feel. When you start realizing, you like, man, I could have learned myself.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, for real.
I'm like, bro, I done bought 12 MacBooks. I done bought I was like, I'm just about to do this shit on my own. So I was like,
for real.
Fuck it, man. I was like, I'm finna buy a better mic. I already had some studio equipment.
Okay.
But I was like, I'm finna buy a new MacBook, get Logic, all this shit. Like, I was like, I'm finna rip it.
Go all out.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I love about this era now, that the artists can take control of their own music now. You know, before it had to be, you know, you had to go to the studio.
Right.
But now you don't have to do that anymore. So I will love that now, how artists can take control of that.
For sure. No, technology definitely has made everything so much easier. Like,
you
know what I mean? Like, everything, it's easy to learn. Like, you know, like, YouTube is right there. Like, for real. If you need help, YouTube got umpteen free tutorials. Like, just go out. Just fall into that.
Take the time to learn it. That's all it is.
For sure.
So what were some of your, like, musical influences growing up? Or even now, I should say, too.
Growing up, for sure. I mean, it's really the same growing up to now. So, like, I say, when I was young, my favorite 2 artists was, like, Lil Wayne and Drake, and that's because them was the 2 hottest motherfuckers growing up.
Yeah.
But once I got into, like, high school, for real, like, that's when I really got into artists like Kendrick and Cole, and that's when I really started to like Kanye. When I was a little kid, I didn't really mess with Kanye like that. But when I started to get older, I started listening to Kanye. I was like, Yeah, he hard.
Okay.
But I listen to a little bit of everything for real. Like I'm not like biased towards like one form of rap. Like I definitely listen to like drill and trap shit, but like yeah, like who I take the most influence from is like, you know, a lot of the conscious shit.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
For sure. So what would be like if you had to say like top 3 artists of all time?
Top 3 artists all time.
Or like any genre.
Any genre. Oh, that okay.
It opens it up.
That opens it up.
That switched it up a whole lot. All right, if we talking any genre at all, like I'm gonna go MJ for sure.
Okay.
I think MJ probably like the best artist to do anything for real.
Yeah.
I know that's like a typical answer, but like I mean, like you can't argue with it for real. Like,
Yeah.
No,
he had grown men fainting. Like,
Nah.
you got a grown
Not
man
for real,
fainting.
not for real. You got that type of, you know?
Yeah, for sure, MJ. I'm a big fan of Bob Dylan. I'll explain why I like Bob Dylan so much. I'll explain that in a minute. But MJ, Bob Dylan, and I gotta go with Nas. Like Nas is probably I don't know if he's my favorite rapper of all time, but he's
up there.
He's up
there. Yeah.
But the reason I said Bob Dylan is because when I was in college, I was studying theater because I'm into films and all that shit, and I wanted to act. So I was studying theater, and I did this little scene in my theater class, and like my character in that scene, he was like super into Bob Dylan. So my professor, he was like, fall into it. He was like, whatever you gotta do to get into this role. I was like, all right. So I just went on the Bob Dylan bench. I was just listening to his music and like, yeah. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'll fuck with this. It's different. Like,
Oh yeah, music, no matter what it is, can touch you no matter what genre it is.
Yeah.
Just how good the music is, you know. So we're gonna add on to that. If you were on an island and you can only take 3 artists, work all their work and music with you, would it be the same 3?
No, it would not be. It would not be the same thing.
It would not be the same thing.
I'm for sure taking Kanye's catalog. Kanye's catalog crazy. I can just bump for real. Graduation is all I need. That's probably my favorite album of all time. I love Graduation.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know it's probably not a popular answer right now, but I gotta say Drake. Like
Yeah.
I still like a lot of Drake's 2018 and back. I love Drake's music.
He's done a lot for like it's so many eras of Drake. It's like
That's what I'm saying. And
how can you not?
It pisses me off how everybody like turn on Drake and like, oh, he's so ass. He ain't never made good. Like y'all, this nigga had y'all in a chokehold from
He
2010
carried us,
to
yeah.
motherfucking at least 2020. This nigga had everybody in a chokehold. So like everybody trying to turn on him. I know that's the popular thing right now, but like I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That nigga got some shit. But yeah, so I'll probably say Ye, Drake, and ooh, that third one is gonna be tough. Dang, I'm thinking everything right in the hub.
There's a lot to choose from still.
I low-key want to say Paramore.
Okay.
I low-key want to say Paramore. I like Paramore a lot. Yeah, that's one of my favorite bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid. So, as far as let's just talk music for a while. So,
For sure.
Sean D-Lo, where did the inspiration to like start music come from? I know you said you started in high school, but was it just seeing your family just start? You was like, you know what, I gotta do it, or did you have your own moment where it was like, you know what, this is like I want to take it serious?
For sure, yeah. I mean, definitely like starting it was like seeing my cousins do it and everything, but like where I really started, I was like, alright, like let's clap.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what that moment was, but like.
Okay. So I know you said it came in like phases a little bit for
sure.
you, so definitely like speak on that as far as like the phases.
Yeah. So the reason I say that is because like I feel like I evolved, like I'm gonna look it back to Pokemon. Like you know, like I started off like little fucking just making songs, and I'm like, you know, doing this shit in my bedroom, just fun. I'm like, yeah, dropping a song every Friday. I was like, this is just fun. I'm just making music. Somewhere around 2015, I don't know what flipped the switch in my mind, but I was like, all right, let's take this serious. Like, let's really like, yeah. It was probably after Ballin' Like I'm Kobe dropped, for real.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I remember hearing that album. Then I remember like flipping the switch and like listening to other like stuff, like more diverse artists. Because at that point, I was really just listening to artists like all the Chicago drill movement. I was listening to Yo Gotti and like anybody that was really talking trap shit. That's what I was listening to. That was like my main.
Yeah.
You know, that was in rotation at the time. And after I heard Ballin' Like I'm Kobe, I kind of like switched it up a little bit, and I started listening to. You know, that's when I really started getting into Cole. I got in the Chance at that time, which I could not get in the Chance before that. I don't know what it was. I could not get into it like before that. And then I listened. I was like, man, because my dog, he was like, bro, he's hard. I was like, nah, I can't get it. Like, I can't get in that shit. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm about to listen to this acid rap tape, and I listened. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, he was cooking. I don't know, it was something right there that made me like. Started taking it serious. I was like, all right, let's really clap down and get with it. But I feel like it took me a minute to really like get good with my pen and the cadence and delivery, all that shit. It took me a minute to like really find that how my voice was supposed to sound on the beat and how I was supposed to carry a beat. Like not let a beat carry me, but like I'm gonna carry the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It took me a minute to find that. And then once I found that, it was like, okay, I got that. I can make a hot record. Easy, like can do this shit while I'm sleeping. What I'm gonna do next? I was like, fuck, I gotta learn how to promote more. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, get it out there
for sure. Cause I was like, I'm making all this music. I'm just dropping this shit. Like, I'm not really promoting. So like, then I was dropping a project called 24 Rising at the time, and like, I feel like that's like the most comprehensive thing I've ever done with like a project, cause like it was just all spanning, like everything I did at the moment. I don't know if y'all saw my feed, but like way back then, like everything I did like was purple, like just purple straight across the board. Like every video I was shooting, purple. I did photo shoots. I'm wearing purple in I had my white and purple ones on. Got everything like, I just carried that shit, and I was like, I just make a whole bunch of content. That took me a minute to like really like get comfortable with like making content just for content's sake, and like really like learning how to like take one music video and like make like 9-10 pieces of content from one music video, and learn how to do that, put that out. And then once I did that, which is like, I feel like I finally got super comfortable like doing that last year, maybe the year before, and I was like, all right, now it's time to branch out more, and like it's time to like really put my foot on the gas. And what really opened my eyes to that is I was watching a J. Cole's little he dropped it when the off season came out. I forget what the video was called, but it's like a little 12-minute documentary.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and at the beginning he was talking to 21 Savage. He was like, and like a specific quote that he said. And I literally just made a video the other day, and I like took that quote and put it in the video. And he was like, you want to like look 20 years down the line and be like, you ain't making it rap because you wasn't working hard enough. And I was like, damn. And I started thinking, I was like, damn, like, bro, I've been promoting and all this shit, but like, am I really working though? Like I feel like I'm working, but am I really working though? Like, so I had to relook. I was like, fuck. Let's find some shit. Like, let's do what we can. Like, find as many playlists. Let me get on Eventbrite, find as many shows I can find, and like, I'm just finna like reach out to anybody, like any and everybody that'll listen to me and be like, yo, I'm trying to pull up. Let me do this show. Let me do this interview. Let me do this, whatever I can. Throw me on your podcast or playlist, whatever, Yeah.
So what's your process when you're in the studio? Do you like to already write something and then find a beat to go with it, or would you listen to the beat first?
It depends, honestly. I just started making my own beats. Like, I just started making my own beats in, like, towards the end of October. I got pretty good at that shit quick, too. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but, like, I've been making, like, some crazy beats. I'm like, bro, I don't think I should be this good yet. I am.
Right.
So it depends on like how I like approach like recording a track though. Like sometimes I'm like fuck, let me write this out, and other times I'm just about to go. Like it just depends on how I'm feeling in that moment in time. Like sometimes I can just like I've recorded some of my deepest tracks, like most personal tracks, not writing a single word.
Mm-hmm.
And other tracks I'll just I'm gonna just write it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you say you're more confident being like more of a writer, or would you prefer freestyling? Or you kind of 50-50 with it?
Yeah, I'm 50-50 for real.
It just kind of depends how you feel. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like that too. Like I feel like when I get in the booth, like I feel like I be aiming to like just go and not write, but then it's like sometimes depending on the beat, it's like
you get me, yeah.
I feel like it deserves that type of time, but you know, like where you gotta like actually write it. So
yeah,
I feel that.
I know a lot of artists don't like writing these days. Like they approach writing like it's a sin.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be writing like.
Yeah, it's honestly because Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, because like especially Lil Wayne, like Lil Wayne came out, he was like, I'm not writing no more, and everybody was like, I ain't writing no music.
Yeah.
Like, but I ain't gonna lie, not everybody is Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. Like,
especially starting out, it's like, bro,
for
like,
sure, like
you gotta like really grind and like really put the hours and the time in writing to be like, all right, I don't gotta.
I'm a single dog. Like
DMX had in his book, his autobiography years ago, written that he was like that he doesn't do freestyle. You know, he writes because you say something hot. Then you forget it by the time you go to, you're like, let me put that down.
Too, yeah.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, like, I'm like, because, like, it took me a minute to get comfortable enough on the mic to be like, yeah, I can do this without writing. It took me a minute. Like, I was like, all right, I'm going to do a bar or two. And I was like, I need to write the rest.
Right.
But, like, it took me a minute to where I was like, all right, I can do a whole song and not write any of this. Like, but, yeah, for sure. Like you said, yeah, like, I know you probably get that too. Like you probably be in the shower, rapping to yourself, and you say something hot, and you're like, "Ooh, that's hard."
Nah, for real.
You trying to say it back in your head.
Forget it by the time you
by the time I get out, I'm
what
like,
was that?
What was it?
Like it was. I was talking about crack. It's called.
Nah, for real.
For sure.
Nah, that's really how it is. Hell yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick break, and then we're gonna get into our this or that game.
For sure.
Make sure y'all stay locked in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Discover the essence of elegance and comfort at Mommy's Little Heart. Whether you're a busy mom, a working professional, or someone who simply loves fashion, we have something special just for you. Our collection is crafted with care, blending timeless elegance with modern trends to make you feel confident and beautiful. From casual wear to evening elegance, Mommy's Little Heart is your destination for every occasion. Mommy's Little Heart, where fashion meets art.
What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. We're getting ready to get into our this or that game. If you've never watched the podcast, it's very simple. I'm going to give you two artists, or we're both going to give you two artists. You're going to pick one or the other. If you say both, or if you say neither, we got to take a shot. And Unk, are you redeeming yourself?
Going with the whiskey.
He had us on the vodka, so I mean anything's better than vodka. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go. Unk, you want to go first this time?
All right. Say Tribe Called Quest or Refugees.
Ooh, Tribe for sure.
Chris Brown or Usher?
Gotta go Breezy.
Breezy?
Gotta go Breezy.
Okay.
NWA or Wu-Tang?
Ooh, that's the one.
He said that's the one.
I did not want to be.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Cube heavy, but
What we saying?
I think I can pick on this one though. I gotta go Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang? Okay.
East Coast shit.
Okay. Let's see. The Baby or Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
DMX or Busta Rhymes?
We got shot up.
We got shot up. All right, tell them why we got shot up though. Let us know why. Or is it both? Neither, both.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. DMX storytelling ability. Honestly, and hit making ability crazy, but Busta Rhymes' flow is like phenomenal flow. I ain't gonna lie, and he got some hits too, you know.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I feel that.
All right. Salute.
I ain't gonna lie.
That face.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot more clean when it's cold, though.
Not for real.
A lot more clean when it's cold.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
We gonna go MJ. Slight edge, MJ.
That almost got you.
Or Big Pun.
That's another one. Damn.
Sean trying to have us drunk on this motherfucker.
We got.
What we doing?
We gotta go B.I.G. Pun the one though. Pun the one.
Wiz Khalifa or Snoop?
I might get flack. I'm gonna go Wiz though.
Wiz.
I got memories with Wiz. That's Taylor Gang. Yeah, I used to have the cargo shorts, the Chuck Taylors, all like, I thought I was.
Nah, bro, same. That's why it's like, it be tough. But it's like, Snoop is Snoop.
Right.
Like, you know?
You've been
Snoop a OG, a legend, but
for sure.
Okay. It's just my bias.
All right.
So,
All right. Too Short or Luke, Two Live Crew?
What's my favorite word? We gotta go Too Short.
Y'all don't know. That's Too Short, right?
right, y'all don't know. Ray Shrimmer or Migos?
Oh, Migos.
Okay.
I used to fuck with Ray Shrimmer heavy. But
Hell
we gotta
yeah.
go Migos.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Culture a classic. That's a classic.
Nas or Eminem?
Ooh, God. We gonna go Nas, but damn, man.
He do though. Thug or Gunna?
You see, I want to say Thug, but I don't listen to a lot of Gunna. But since that man got out of jail, I ain't gonna lie, he done dropped some shit.
Yeah. Or you can say both.
Yeah, we might have to shot up on that. yeah.
That's tough.
Gunna done came crazy since he got out. I ain't listened to a lot of it, but what I've heard, he's came crazy.
And it's just like, but the run that Thug was on and what what he created and what he's carried is like, Gunna is like a rep, like
he's
not
definitely
even,
a child of that.
I don't even want to say like a replication because he's more like a child. Like he's more just like an offspring of what Thug could do, you know. But that's one of them ones. Have we already asked anything about Drake? I don't think so yet, right? Great. Drake or Kendrick?
Kenny. All day.
LL Cool J or Rakim?
We gotta go Rakim.
I respect that.
SZA or Summer Walker?
SZA.
Cypress Hill or Mobb Deep? Sorry, I did that one wrong. Goody Mob.
I'm probably go Goody Mob. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Goody Mob on that. CeeLo. Yeah.
He was lyrical.
Lil Yachty or Lil Uzi?
Uzi. Yeah, for sure.
Mobb Deep, Bones, Thugs, and Harmony.
Bone Thug and Harmony, for sure. Gotta represent for the O, for sure.
For real.
Cleveland, yeah.
Nicki or Cardi?
I ain't gonna lie, it gotta be Nick.
Yeah.
It gotta be Nicki.
Yeah.
I like Cardi, I ain't gonna lie, I like Cardi for sure, but it gotta be Nicki though.
Redman or Method Man?
Method Man. Meth, gotta go meth. You make that cream, I ain't gonna
Raw Wave or Tootsie?
I fuck with both of them, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But, damn, I ain't gonna lie, who can I throw on easier? I'll throw on Rod Wave before I throw on some Tootsie.
Okay.
For sure.
For sure.
KRS One or Slick Rick?
Slick Rick.
That's a good choice. All right, this is my last one. Polo G or Lil TJ?
Polo.
Polo.
I ain't gonna lie, I never got too much into TJ's music. Though.
Yeah.
Like, he got some joints, but I ain't gonna lie. What was that? Summer 2021 when Hall of Fame came out, and the year before when he dropped I can't remember what that one is called, but he had me in the chokehold with both of them joints.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'm glad you know your music. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Get one last one. Ice Cube or Ice T?
Cube.
Cute.
Loaded. Them first 3 Cube albums is, oh my god.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, No Vaseline was the
No
hardest
I ain't
diss
gonna
track at the time.
Bird in the Hand is one of my favorite tracks of all time. That
Yeah, that was
track
a
is
good one,
crazy.
too. Yeah, it was.
Classic.
Damn, that was all the questions. So you didn't do too bad, man.
Only
Two shots,
Two
man.
shots.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So what we do to kind of close it out? This guy.
We'll cut that.
What's up, y'all, man? It's the Kid Keys.
It's Uncle Z.
It's Pretty P from the KeezyNUnk podcast.
We're looking for anyone who's got some motion in the city.
Whether it be chefs,
Athletes,
Artists,
business owners,
physicians,
store owners,
personal trainers,
and even hairstylists. Ooh, boy.
and don't forget about the food vendors.
and even makeup artists.
I know it's some nail stylists out there.
And you can't forget about the fashion designers.
For any entrepreneur out there.
So anyone who's got motion,
Seriously, anyone.
If that's you,
DM us and tell us your story.
And we'll get you scheduled today for free.
we want you to tell your story
And we don't need anything in return.
So join us
on the KeezyNUnk podcast.
On the KeezyNUnk podcast.
on the KeezyNUnk podcast, the number one podcast in Columbus, Ohio.
So what we do, or what I'm doing now this season to close out the episode, is a mental health check-in where we just check in with the artist. So my mental health, I guess, question to you. It's a two-parter. 2 questions. I gotta break it up. One, how do you deal with mental health as an artist, I should say. And then my second part is, if there is someone who wants to do what you're doing, or maybe you inspire them, upcoming artists, what would be a piece of advice that you would give to them? Just starting out, especially struggling with maybe some mental health.
Yeah. That's a great question because I ain't gonna lie, like that was a big part of my music for a minute. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it's probably like towards 17, 18, 19, like I was going through some shit, and like I ain't gonna lie, the way that I really dealt with it, I'm not gonna say it's like. So this is just answering the first part because I don't know if I would recommend this to anybody else, but it worked for me at least.
Yeah.
One was like just putting that shit in my music. Definitely recommend that to people, like for sure. Just like write about it, like make a song about it, like because like you might not have anybody you can vent to, but you can vent to the world when you make a
Get
song.
off
So
your
like,
chest.
yeah, like that's an outlet for sure. So like, yeah, put it in a song, whatever you feeling like, as raw as you want to get with it. Like, throw it in the track. But also like, what helped me a lot is just like knowing like who I am and like what I really want to do in life. Like, I grew up watching, you know, before my pops passed, I watched him like really take care and like make sure shit was straight. And then once my pops passed, my big brother, my oldest brother, like I seen him really like hold shit down, like, you know what I mean, and like hold shit down to a level, like, I'm not gonna lie, watching him do that, the way he steered the ship and everything, like, I'm not gonna lie, that I looked at him and I don't know if it was consciously, but it was definitely somewhere in my brain that was like, that's how a man is supposed to act. That's how I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So, for sure, like I think it was just like knowing, like, I can't let shit break me, because I know like I'm here for, like, I got to be the one that's doing that. Like, he can't do that forever.
Yeah.
So I got to be the one that I'm up next. So yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
And then ask for advice. Like I said, write about it, put it in your music for sure. But also, like, just be unbreakable. Like, honestly, like, know that like shit gonna get tough for sure. Things get tough all the time. But I mean, like, as long as you don't let nothing break you, like, you might bend, but you don't fold for sure. Like, live by that. Like, yeah, like, things get tough, but like, as long as you know how to take a hit and get back up and keep fighting, like, that's all you gotta do for sure.
Hell yeah.
Roll with a punch.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Some good pieces. Make sure if you're listening, struggle with mental health, make sure you tap in, you listening, make sure you're hearing what these people are saying, man.
For sure.
Let the people know what's next for Sean D-Lo. What's coming? What's some things that's coming for you this year?
What's next? I got some crazy things planned for this year. Like I said earlier, like, I'm looking into doing more shows and everything. Closed out last year doing a bunch of shows. Like, the last show I did last year was in Detroit, which was super, super good for me. But yeah, I'm looking into doing more shows this year, performing more. I got a lot of music coming out, starting soon. In fact, I got it here on my phone today. I'm gonna be releasing music every single Wednesday, starting the first Wednesday of March. So Wednesday the 5th, March 3rd, March 5th. I'm tripping. March 5th. I'm gonna be dropping music after every Wednesday. So yeah, calling it D-Lo Wednesdays. Kind of taking after I did back in 21. I think early 2021, I was dropping music every Friday. I did that D-Lo Fridays. Mm-hmm. This time we're doing D-Lo Wednesdays. So yeah, we're doing that. Crazy stuff coming out. And then I'm announcing it here for the first time. Got my project Egress 2 coming out, and that's going to be coming out May 21st. So Wednesday, May 21st. New project coming out with 16 tracks. Okay. All dope shit. A lot of it is produced by me. Yeah, it's some dope shit. I've been working on that for a minute, and it's coming together beautifully. I'm super excited to premiere that to the world, man. It's super dope. It's complete at this moment. So yeah, I'm just working on getting some things together for it, and yeah, we're gonna be out. Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Shit, make sure that y'all do follow Sean D-Lo. Everything will be in the description down below. Let them know where to find you. Let them know all your socials. Just plug yourself. Plug yourself real quick.
For sure. I don't know how much longer TikTok gonna be.
Yeah. Hopefully they give us that 90-day extension and we can figure something out,
But y'all gonna catch me on TikTok at official_Sean_D-Lo, and the same on Instagram. You can catch me at official_Sean_D-Lo. That's SEANDLO. You can catch me on Twitter, Sean D-Lo 24. You can catch me on YouTube, Sean D-Lo, and yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Make sure that y'all tap in. Again, all his links will be in the description down below. I don't miss. I make sure everything is down there. So make sure you go tap in. I want to say I appreciate you coming through. being brushed up on the music. You know what I'm saying? It's refreshing having those type of conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know how you in hip hop and you don't know some of these people.
Man,
It happens. You be
how you in hip hop
surprised.
and you don't know hip hop?
Yeah,
That'd be part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding.
You know, be out here just listening to the little Chucky. I mean, Chucky from Chicago.
Nah, you gotta be tapped in.
Yeah,
You
Baby
gotta know
Kid,
where
and
it
then
came
listen
from.
to some. Yeah,
You gotta get back to the old school where the roots. Back to the
Yeah,
roots
like
of hip-hop.
not enough of y'all study this shit. Study hip hop, bro. Like,
for
I
real.
promise it's gonna pay off. But study some
In the
shit.
long
Yeah.
run, for sure.
Nah, for sure. But again, I want to say I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate y'all too.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Kid Keys.
Uncle Z.
Sean D'Lo, yes sir.
And we out. And we'll see y'all in the next episode.